Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jonna, and I am making day, before I even go any further because I messed up yesterday. Yes, okay. It's Vlogmas Day, December 14th, and we only have 11 more days till Christmas. More or less, my Christmas came today. It was a very, very special day. I received a box from my mother. Pittman and Davis, they have fruit that it started many, many years ago with my grandmother and my grandfather, Graham. And I remember being little and my mom and dad would receive the big yellow box that had the grapefruit. And it was just the taste of the grapefruit. Today what I got was, it's called the two-step. The box was called two-step. It had the pears, it had the oranges, the clementines, the grapefruit, and apples. So it really hit home because I've been eating a lot more fruit and vegetables since I've started this 200-day challenge. And I'm almost there. It'll be about March 20th when the challenge is up. Today on the Advent calendar, it is dedicated to two different individuals. And one I have never met, and the other one has been in my life for many, many years. And I'm very grateful and very humbled to have both of them in my life today. At the Advent calendar, when I pulled it, when I decided to dedicate the next 12 days to whom, this one really hit me for this one individual. So before I tell you who, well, you already know, it's on Facebook. What am I saying? It's no big surprise. But I think I'm on my second cup of coffee. Yeah. But today's Advent calendar, I'm exhausted. Okay, sorry, that was Ray. I just got the phone with him, got done talking to him, so he just replied to something. So today, let me make sure I'm focusing on that. It's not focusing. There we go. Hopefully that focus onto it. You see, it is a birdhouse with the cardinal. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So I did look up, let me put my trusty readers on because, you know, I'm only getting younger and I got a lot more glitter going on. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to read to you what the birdhouse, and I didn't realize the birdhouse was it had a meaning for Christmas. I was really blown away that I even found this. And it states here, a bird nest is a symbol of the home. It reminds us that we strive to make our home a place where family members grow and prosper. Consider a good luck symbol. The bird nest represents all the love and warmth and the commitment required in creating a happiness of the home. Now, the nest also, to be honest with you, can consist of the house situation. Another one is going to be, let me turn that down, that's very disrespectful, I apologize. It's not there yet. Ivy, the mistletoe, Posenna, reindeer. I guess the house isn't one. Okay, so I'm going also, I think you saw that there is a red cardinal there. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. The cardinal bird Christmas meeting. The cardinals are a symbol of faith and warmth with their bright red color in their dreary days of winter, during which time Christmas comes. Their red color is also a symbol of reminder of the blood Jesus Christ shed for us on the cross. I didn't realize that. I always been told during the different generations, being told whenever you see a cardinal, it is one that we've lost, like a grandparent or a friend or a spouse situation. Now, I had picked Connie Redden, who is my bonus mom, and Michael Taylor. He has just came into my life maybe less than 4 months, 5 months, and he has moved back to, I think he's in Iowa. I could be wrong. I don't want to, due to privacy situations, I don't want to give out too much information, if that makes sense. But the reasoning why I picked those two individuals for this is that both of them, both Connie and Michael, are very, very strong people. They have both encountered a lot of difficulties in their life, in their journey. But I've noticed with the both of them, that I've noticed, they don't allow that to control what the remaining of their life is, if that makes sense. With Michael, I will start with Michael. With Michael, he is just an amazing man. He has just moved to a new location, a new home with his 2 furry babies that he loves, beautiful cats. And he was really experiencing a difficult time from the old location. And he kept his faith. He didn't give up. He kept on fighting. And he also, he loves Christmas. And the way sometimes the way he thinks or how he words things, it's like he's my twin in a way. It's like I had a twin out there. And he means a lot. I don't think he really, I hope he knows, I really do, what his friendship means to me. I know Connie is also a bonus mom to him. And, but he's a fighter and he empowers me. And he doesn't give up, and knowing that he just moved into a new place, he's making it home. He knows it's a new beginning. He knows that that's the thing about it is that in life, change is difficult for some, for many. They like it to be remain that same plateau and they will be just fine. But like people like me, I endure. I love change. And the reasoning is that I get to learn new things and I get to know someone into their environment, what they enjoy, and I get to learn a little bit about myself of that change, of the development of that change. So some changes, yes, I do have difficulties. I have to admit to you, I'm not going to lie to you. There are certain things I do have issues with. I think it's more of, but I've been learning this past 3 months, I've been learning to adapt to change much more easier than I did in the past. Maybe that's what it is. I'm about to just rearrange the house before he comes back because I want it to be fresh. I want it to be clean and the change. And so he walks in, he will feel like, if that makes sense. Now, I know sometimes we like to have things left the same. I understand that. I understand when you go back to your mom's or your grandma's home or a friend's home and you're so used to having the leather chair there with the blanket. I always knew I could lay in that chair and take a snooze while I visited Jay, you know. But moving it to another side or moving it to another corner does not mean that it's erupting your safety to feel comfortable to be there, if that makes sense. So with Michael, it is the house. Okay, you're establishing your freedom. You're establishing your independence. You're establishing who you are. And it's so beautiful that I'm seeing, because I didn't know you prior to that. But you are establishing what makes you who you are. And I love the person you are. You are a wonderful, wonderful individual. So, with Connie, my bonus mom, she's the cardinal. She's been there through a lot with me. And being blessed to be having two moms. I have my mother, then I have a bonus mom. I am so, so grateful. I don't think these two ladies really understand the uniqueness that they have, that what they have instilled into me to be who I am. So when a daughter or a son is able to have a mother and then have a bonus mom is fantastic, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people feel guilty to call the other person, you know, a stepmom. I don't like the word step. To me, I feel they're a bonus, and she is my bonus. And she is she has had a hard life, and she's remained strong. She doesn't give up. And I know the cardinal represents something different for her, and that could be someone as a family member of hers that she's lost. It could be my father that she's lost. There's so many that she lost, but she's kept such a good personality. And the one thing that I do remember is her cooking. Oh my gosh, Connie's cooking is fantastic. I remember being pregnant with Sydney, and her and Dad came up before she was born. They thought Sydney was coming to a certain time, and she took care of me. I mean, I still remember that. I never want you to think I was never grateful. I was so, so grateful. And the sad thing was they had headed back before Sydney was born. Dad wanted to be there for Sydney's. But Sydney's stubborn. I love her. She wanted to come when she wanted to come. And that's okay. So, it made it very, very, you know, when the time we had together and eating the food that we made. I don't know if she remembers the day we went and had that pizza and iced tea at AJ Sports and Bar there in Wichita. I don't know if she remembers that, but I do remember that. I do remember the experience having it with her. I do remember her look in her eye when we came and visit her on her birthday, when Ray just got done with a class there in Iowa. I do remember when I came and saw her when my aunt had passed away, and where she was my rock, where I was fighting a lot of situations with myself, and she was there. So for this season, making these vlogs is that, you know, you see people opening and receiving. I have received so much, and I want to give back, and it's not, I wish I could give more. I really do. I wish I could give more than I'm able to give, but I want every one of them, of these vlogs that I'm doing, is that I am so grateful of everyone in my life, and everyone has left an impression onto me for who I am today. Now, with it being the birdhouse and the cardinal, I don't want it to think it's a sad thing. I want you to know it's a new beginning. 2019 is about to come. 2018 the door is about to close. Are there any things that you're needing to finish, or you needing to write down, knowing what you're needing to change, or what you're wanting to improve within yourself in 2019? Change is hard, but it's healthy. Learning something new is difficult, but it's healthy. one thing I do remember from Connie is the home. She always had a warm home. And I know Michael would have the same. He would have a warm home. He has a very, very big heart. So I'm going to end it here today. Today I'm just going to do some videos of the trees. That is one of my goals because I'm doing some reorganizing downstairs. And when I had gone to therapy yesterday, I want to let you guys know, I'm putting them in my channel, meaning channels that you could click on. And I'm going to tell you one thing, that sometimes people tell you what your limits are, and you know, you're not going to be able to do that, or you're not going to be able to succeed here, or you are not going to be able to ride that bike anymore. And when I sponsored, or when I shouldn't say sponsored, that's the wrong terminology, when I have attached that other YouTube channel at the Alex Chiropractic, that team, that doctor has changed my life in the past 3 months. Being told almost 3 years ago where my limitations were, and I really didn't challenge myself. I guess I didn't. The pain was so difficult that I just accepted. And so when I went and saw my doctor there, and he listened, he really truly listened, and the whole team, the whole staff listened, and they have empowered me, they have uplifted me, they have, you know, given me the gift. And that gift was, it's really them that stirred inside of me the change, the cleaning, the organization, and riding the bike again. So yes, change is difficult, but when someone tells you what your limits are, prove them wrong. And he helped me, my doctor helped me to prove the others wrong. He knows that I'm not going to be, he had stated to me, Jay, yes, you have limits, you have limitations, you are damaged, but that does not make you not to work harder. That does not make you not to take care of yourself. And so this is more of a correlation of making your environment safe for yourself and other ones around you, your home. Changing things that I might not like, as in a certain way things are being put in the house, that doesn't mean that I have to be uncomfortable. It means that, you know what, those steins are pretty darn beautiful. I never really thought I'd like them, but the collection that Ray has, they're beautiful. I don't touch them. He arranges the shelves himself. But the thing is that, yeah, I was itching because I wanted to get in there, but you know, I had to have self-control. And I'm going to tell you something. These two individuals, Michael and Connie, has also taught me self-control. So that's sort of a long vlog there, guys. I'll get off my box. Tomorrow's is for a very, very dear friend. And she's going to think, friends, they're going to think, why did I get picked for that? You'll find out tomorrow. So thank you. I love you. Have a beautiful day. It's 11 days till Christmas. Remember the season the reason for the season, if I get that right. And I truly appreciate you watching more than you'll ever know. Share this. Someone might need to hear this message. And so when you do see a birdhouse, think about your house, your home, yourself. Take care of you, because if this isn't healthy within you, out here is not healthy. It's going to be chaos. The cardinal is a reminder that someone near or someone is watching over you and saying, you know what? I like what I'm seeing, or maybe they need to, they're stating it's okay. It's not saying get over it. That's not what I'm stating, is that I'm okay. It's okay. So, I love you. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Because we just don't know what part of their journey on. And also, you hear Ava snoring. Fur babies. I got them snoring. Also, come back tomorrow. See what the next one is. And yeah. I love you guys. Be good. Bye. Hey, remember to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when it uploads. See you soon. You guys ready? They're snogged out. I should show you. Let me show you. Hold on. These fur babies. Hold on. There's Paloma. Oh, there's Ginger. There's Luna. Who's over there snoring? Sounds like so. Then I have Miss Ava snoring. Look how she's such a big baby. And then I have Venice. Yes. Oh, I can't forget. There's Miss Blues. So yes, you guys have a great day. Bye. See you tomorrow. See you soon.